in his jeep.
But this was just hearsay. Did they show you?
That's hearsay. I did not see Evans. I did not see Evans. But we saw those persons on police uniform whom we felt were not policemen. The kind of arms they carried were not things that anybody else could just carry.
Have you reported this matter? I mean, your party, has the police invited anybody to ask questions?
Our party chairman has been invited. He has made a statement. The DPO was there. We took statement. The zonal commander was there. They've taken statements. Okay,
let me get to Honorable Wogu. This matter about some saying they saw Evans, others, they didn't see him, but they saw policemen or people who are with him or were with him at a certain point. Have you heard any such thing? Is there any truth to this?
Well, Chamberlain, there is no truth to what he's saying. I'm surprised that that same man there is changing his statement. This was the same man that said he saw Evans. This was the same man that he saw men with a military uniform. This was the same man that he saw men with wife. I think that must be the eye of Esau. But let me also return you to what you said in Rivers Assembly that I'm working for President Jonathan. I'm not working for President Jonathan. I'm an elected member. I represent a constituency. But I want to draw you to what happened in Rivers House of Assembly. That the same candidate, Honorable Chidi Lloyd, that is a member of the Rivers Assembly, as I speak to you now, his driver was caught with a dead human body in front of his gate. And speaking in national television, the police can come out and testify for me, and testify whatever I'm saying is true or false. They investigated that matter. But Chidi Lloyd is still a flag bearer of a political party. That's what he did in Rivers House of Assembly, trying to brutalize my colleague, Michael Oguchinda. The APC still went back and gave him ticket. Everybody saw it. This is kind of state to operate, where an attorney general of the state, a lawyer, went to court, entered the lobby, and rescued a man that tried to kill his colleague, and that man was free. Nobody said about it. Now you're talking about how to bring peace in Rivers State. How do you bring peace in Rivers State when the governor of Rivers State tried to stop the presidency to use a stadium where he has been using a stadium that alone is not enough to bring crisis in the state? Where he said nobody should come and use it, only me. Stop a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to come and use stadium. Is that not enough to bring crisis? So when you say you don't construct problem yourself.
All right, Honorable Kelechi, just a minute. We have to talk about solutions now. We have to talk about solutions. Yes. How do we sort this out? Just hold on. We'll come back to you, Honorable Kelechi. How do we sort this out? Because we can't keep going on laying accusations. You did this to me. I have to. What is the way out?
I'll start from Okrika, then we'll come to Rivers State. The solution is very simple. The First Lady, Her Excellency, Dame Patience Jonathan, must take responsibility of what is happening and come out openly and hold her dogs. It's a very simple thing.
You assume that
as soon as she calls them to order, I can assure you and reassure you.
Do you have it on good authority that it is people sympathetic to her doing this?
My cars were bombed. I gave a clip to channels on the spot. They came to, as I talk to you now, my family is not in Okrika. They have sent threat messages how they will kill me, how they will do whatever.
About this particular case, I mean, has there been any statements from the police about what you just said?
Up till this time, the only thing we've heard is that police said they will investigate. But we know, and I will say this clearly on air. Some gentlemen, sometime last year, were caught with arms at Oguporo. The same set of people were involved in it. They were caught with arms.
Who caught them?
The soldiers, JTF caught them, handed them over to Mbu. They were released on the day Mbu was leaving Rivers State.
Let me quickly get to Honorable Kelechi because we're running short of time. Because talking about solutions, this matter still pop up.
Chamberlain, I want to let you also understand. Rivers State is not meant for only politicians. There are companies here, there are bankers here, there are a lot of business going on in Rivers State. It's not just for politicians alone. But I want to let you know that the problem, the crisis in River State today is caused by APC. Now he's talking about the first lady. Can you leave the first lady? Talk about your problem. Talk about your internal problem in your party. That's the only way they will move forward. As for PDP, we don't have problem. The APC have a lot of problem within themselves. We don't have problem with PDP. And in fact, I want to let you understand. You can see why you make statement. He said the first lady should can call his dogs to order. That kind of statement, you can make it in Nigeria and you go free. This is the only country where somebody will come and talk about the president and you go scot-free. You talk about the first lady, you go scot-free. You can't try that outside the country. But that is not the issue for now, Chamberlain. The issue for now is they should shield their sword. They should go back and settle their crisis. PDP are not violent people. I have told you the kind of people that are APC members. I've told you how they find the cops in front of Chidi Lloyd's house with his driver. As I speak to you, that man talking there, thank God they've accepted that somebody was killed with the rival, a House of Fresh member, and the rival was shot on his hand. Now he's saying that they know what happened about it. He said a good statement to me. So it is hard time we share our steps.
Okay, just hold on. Ina Thompson is on standby, but we will go to her in a minute. But we'd like to remind you that you can send your comments from what you've observed. You can even suggest solutions to all of this. Nigeria 2015 at channelstv.com. That's the email address. And you can also tweet at us, and then the hashtags and the Twitter handles are the ones showing on your screen now. You can go ahead and use them. And that is the email address that you can send your comments or questions or suggestions to today. Let's go over to Ina Thompson. She's here with a roundup of what's going on across the country.
Thank you so much. Good evening. March 8th, which is the deadline set by INEC for the collection of the permanent voter cards, is just about 2 weeks away. Consequently, matters concerning its distribution is expected to take center stage from now. That's the case in Ogun and Cross River State, while security matters is also receiving a fair amount of attention. The distribution of PVCs is one of the most prioritized activities of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. In its latest figures, Ogun State has about 41% collection. Of the 1,829,534 registered voters, only 747,556 cards have been collected. Apart from this, a huge number is yet to be delivered, and the governor, Ibikule Amosu, is not happy about the situation.
If the newly registered number is about 400 and almost 450,000, and they just brought partly 150,000, it's even almost 300,000 that we are still expecting. So they should bring those 300,000 cards. They should not be bringing Ogun State card in batches. 30-something today, 40-something tomorrow, 60-something tomorrow. Day after, and other states, they're just giving them in one bulk figure.
Another state which has recorded complaints about PVCs is Cross River State. The resident electoral commissioner, Dr. Okezani, announced that some of the cards delivered to the state belong to electorate residents in other states of the Federation, while theirs were found in Kebbi State.
After that, we've already made the inquiries, and the PVC was sent back to our INEC headquarters in Abuja. And we sent our ICT director from Cross River State. So it is really very wonderful that at least it's not only that, like I said, we here in Cross River State received about 379 cards that belong to Imo State, which we have returned, I think one in Borno and two in Edo State. So this is not really like issue pertinent to Cross River alone. How it happened, I don't know, because we're not there to sort things out when they send them across.
The commission has also said that it is yet to receive PVCs for some polling units in Yako, Calabar South, Calabar Municipality, and Bakassi South areas. The security agencies are also gearing up for the general elections. The police force has been preparing by posting new commissioners in various states. Kogi is one of the states that has experienced such change.
In this context, we shall be looking at this plan of actions to transform the force and ensure violence-free elections.
As well as